guys. All right, we're gonna get cooking. So we're gonna do the Salisbury steak, or I should say, hamburgers with brown gravy and noodles. Okay. Okay. So what I have is about a half an onion. I have 2 hamburger patties. I have the noodles. I have onion powder, garlic powder. I have some butter. I have some beef bouillon. And I have some beefy onion. So I'm just gonna cook my hamburger patties in a little bit of olive oil with the onions, okay? All right, guys, so this is what's going on the stove. Okay, guys, while that is cooking, I have a pot of water that I'm adding salt to, and I'm gonna get these baby boiling, okay? While that's happening, a little bit of champagne never hurts anyone. So my burgers were frozen, so once they start to thaw out a little bit as they cook, I will put some garlic and onion powder on it. But right now they're frozen, so there's no need to do it. So let's just wait patiently. Alright guys, my water is boiling. So I'm going to go in with about 3 handfuls of these noodles. Alright guys, we got that boiling, looking good. And then the burgers are looking good. We have these onions in there so they can be nice and tender by the time I put them in the gravy. Yum, yum. All right. All right, so I am going to have, of course, beef broth and flour. That's all. And the butter. It's all going to be for the gravy. I don't know if I'm going to put one of these in there. I just might use the rest of what I have in here for that. But we'll see. It's all about taste. If it tastes beefy and oniony. But remember, no salt. I'll be back. Alright, so now that my burgers are cooking, I'm going to go in with a little bit of onion. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my garlic. That's the garlic. Not much. I may even hit it with a little bit of pepper. But anything but salt. Noodles are looking good. Alright. Everything's going well. Okay, so remember guys, cook your noodles how you want. I always like mine's a little al dente. So I'm probably cooking it maybe, what, 5 to 7 minutes? And then I'm going to stick it in the frying pan with the gravy anyway, so it may cook another 2 minutes. But however you like it, you cook it. I'm sure it'll be good. Alright, I just checked my noodles and I'm thinking, woo, they are good to come out. I'm bringing it over here and I am dumping it. Ooh. Into there. I'm sticking that in that on top of that pot right there, and then I can put that right back in my sink and let that sit and cool. So I'm cooking my burgers right to medium well. Now remember, they're not hamburgers, so you don't want any. I don't really want them cooked really well done at this time. I just want them cooked well enough so I can put them in the gravy and let them sit in the gravy for a little bit, okay? So I just checked it and it looks like it's still medium in the middle. So I'll check it again. Then we can pull them and we can start our gravy. Alright guys, I just checked this burger. Yes, I'm going to cut it in half. And as you can see, it is done. So that means this one should be done. So I'm just going to put them on a plate, and then I'll start cooking my gravy. Alright. Okay guys, I just went in with a little bit of butter. I don't know, maybe a tablespoon or two. I still have my eye on, so. And, oh, it's really warm. I'm going to transfer it over here. Move this over here. I might go in with a little bit more butter. This butter is melty, as you can see, so it's squirting everywhere. I might go in with that much butter. I have a fourth of cup of flour that I'm going to go in here with, and I've turned my stove down some to like low. So I'm going to go in with this flour. I don't know if I'm going to use all of that, honestly. Then I'm going to grab me a whisk. I'm just going to start whisking. I might need a little bit more flour in there. I'm going to say about a fourth is what, 25? I'm hoping that's enough. That should be good. I'll add a little. What's less than a fourth? Guys, help me out. I don't know. But that's about a fourth, okay? Then I'm going to get my. Oh, I think that might be good. Oh, let's just put all of it in, okay? Let's just go for it. Why not? Alright. And my stove is probably on about a 3, whatever that is. I don't know. But I hope you guys can see. Look at that lusciousness. Okay, I'm going to go get my beef broth. Alright, guys. It's cooking up. They said to cook it so it won't have a flour taste, right? I think I'm doing good. I'm holding this with one hand. Alright. So I'm going to go in slowly with this beef broth, as you can see. And it is unsalted, just so you know. Alright, let's see how this is going, okay? Alright, I don't even know how much that was. Sorry guys, I'm eyeballing it. Okay? I'm eyeballing it. I should have given you measurements, but guys, just cook it up until your own liking. I definitely feel like we can add more beef broth. But still, I'm on a very low. I'm going to go get some beefy mushroom to put in here. And then we'll do a taste test, okay? Okay, I have the beefy mushroom. I'm going to pour some in there. Again, I'm eyeballing it. That was not a whole pack, because I don't even have a whole pack. That was probably a half pack. And then I might go in with some pepper. Alright. So you see that consistency? I want it thinner than that. And I want more out of it, so let's keep going. Hopefully I can get it to where I want it. I'm going to work on this, guys, and I'll let you know when I get it to where I want it. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, guys, I did go in with some more garlic powder and onion powder. And I used the rest of that beefy mushroom. And I did put a beef boneyard in the microwave. And I'm going to put that in there to see if it kind of helps with my flavor. Just crushing it up. But right now, I'm still struggling for some flavor. At some point, it's got to give. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. This is not making as much gravy as I hoped for. I think I just have to keep trying here. But again, I'm gonna get that bouillon broken up and dissolved, and I will get the meat in there. All right, guys. So we're just working on the flavor. I did go in with a little bit of paprika and a little bit of, just a dash. I don't really like to use seasoning salt anymore. And then I went in with a little, I said paprika and cayenne pepper. All right. Just a little bit. I'd rather just use salt if I'm going to use seasoning salt. But again, we're just working on the flavor here. I am not putting any more onion powder, garlic powder in there. I may put a little bit more beef broth. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, that helped. I hate when I put in 3 seasonings and then I don't know which one helped. But I put in that paprika, cayenne, and a little bit of seasoning salt. And it just stepped up the game. So I'm just letting it cook. I'm going to add a little bit of more beef broth in there just to get it a little thinner, and then I will show you the final product. Okay, guys, so I did go in with, excuse me, a little bit of pepper and parsley. Excuse me. All right. And that gravy's still a little thicker than what I like, but I'm gonna plate. So I did heat up a little bit of noodles in the microwave, just a little small portion for me. Okay, I just added a little bit more beef broth. All right, I'm gonna plate, you guys. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this good gravy here. Pour it on top of those noodles. A little bit more gravy. A little bit there. Guys, I'm actually not that hungry. I'm just gonna plate that right there. It's not much, I know. But I'm actually not that hungry. Alright. I'm gonna turn that stove off. Alright, guys. Here it is. Of course, we have champagne. But it looks fabulous. Let's see what it tastes like. The burger looks like it's great. The noodles look great. I got a little piece of onion in there. Oops, sorry. Everything looks good. Let's see. It's great. It's just a simple meal. I wish I had greens to go with it, but honestly, I don't feel that hot. The onions are still a little crunchy, so you might want to cook your onions maybe before if you don't want them that crunchy. You know who it is? It's Josie Wells. Remember, don't cry. Why? Bye.